Good evening and welcome to, well, it's not the NIS just yet, but we're going to do some Kansas racing here today. This is race 31 of 36. And keep in mind that this is not the NIS just yet. That is at, I checked my watch, but I don't have one on, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. What up, Zach? So we're going to come out and hang out in the trucks here today. Do a little bit of racing around here. We'll see how the trucks do. Didn't have a bad race on Thursday. Didn't have a great race on Thursday. So just here once again, we got to do 3 races here tonight. Screw the Bears. Anyway, going on. Yeah, let's get out there and get some practice in. We got about 3 minutes till we go to race. So got to warm them brakes up right out the bat with this G27. Seem to be warmed up now. Ooh, too much gas. Let's get on and boogie. Zach, you like the Bears. Don't even act like you don't. Top lane runner. Drive it in hard. Let it roll through the center. Give it off. Get it off. Whatever. This track, you might be able to give it all the way around. I don't know. Of course, tires will wear off, so I got to be careful with that. Oh yeah, you can give it. This truck will take it around the high side. It's a little breather to let the truck settle in and get it. We're sitting P21 as we entered this room. And across the line 180. Into 5th position. Like I said, this truck will just give it around the high side. Still got to be careful of the wall out of 2, but should be able to ramp it up and get in and drive it deep. Right up on the back of the 84 truck. Oh, creeping off the corner. High side runner. 837. Woo! Almost tail tapped the wall coming off 2 there. Yeah, it's gonna be a fast race with these trucks. These things are basically feeling like a super speedway. Don't even have to lift, you just get it into the corner and get out. 31.827, actually a faster lap 3rd time by, and we're moving our way into race now. As mentioned, this is not the NIS just yet, but we're going to hang out, do a little bit of racing up until then, so. A little bit of drift through turn 3 and 4. I said 1 and 2. Ooh, that's all right. And as I said, we're moving our way over into the race room, so let's get it loaded up. I want to thank you all for joining me here tonight. It is Sunday night racing here at Kansas Speedway. This is technically attempt number 2, 3, and 4. NIS is just attempt number 2, so we're just going to name it number 2. We're just going to be hanging out, kind of getting the track down pat and rocking and rolling until we get underway. I don't know why I clicked that, but yeah, so didn't do too bad on Thursday. Got into a wreck late in the race. People decided to overdrive the car just a little bit. We were going 4, well, actually, I think we were 5 wide entering turn 1, so, you know, late race cautions here can cause havoc. It did, so hopefully we don't have that here tonight in the NIS. But we're going to, like I said, run a few truck races. Maybe we'll see how long this 40-lapper takes. Hopefully it takes only about a half hour, because then I could technically race the second one at 7:15. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I'm going to say it's probably going to be about 45 laps, because my guess is no one's going to know how to drive and we're going to have caution laps. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't go till 7. Just got to wait a little bit and then do another race. But we're going to be cutting it close as far as getting back out there. We'll also see how the truck does in this race or how we finish, and then we can decide if we're actually going to do another race or not. All right, so let's see where we're at. Oh, God, we're the 5 car. So there's 23 trucks here. Half the field being 11 and a half. Being the 5 truck, I probably want to finish 10th or better. Luckily, I'm the 5 truck. 10th or better should be in my, you know, genre or category or whatever. Plethora of finishing. I don't know. We got Matthew Bell, though. Ryan Hartz. Colin Bowden. Division 1 drivers, and I'm just, I don't know. I kind of feel like we're in a bit of trouble now, because that's top 3 right there.
Yeah, we got you.
We're going to get out there and qualify. The truck feels really stable. It doesn't get really loose, so we're going to get out there and see what we can knock down for a qualifying lap. As we saw in practice, this truck will take every bit of pounding pain we can give it, so we're just going to floor it through turn 3 and 4 and hold on to it. We stayed up top that lap. Kind of breathing it a little bit. We're gonna give it hell on the second lap. We're giving it on this first lap, but we're gonna breathe a little bit here. And then the second lap, we're gonna drop to the bottom and see what we can knock this baby out for. Oh yeah, 179 at the line. That's gonna be a fast lap this time by if I can hold on to it. Oh, she touched the wall. I couldn't do it. Of course, that nullifies my second lap. That's too bad because we're getting it. That was. We'll be back towards the mid pack or back of the pack with that. We're gonna back the camera up a little bit. Say a little bit, but it's like 3 times the amount that it was. Whatever. Yeah. So 31,928, bottom of the board for now. Likely it's going to be the bottom of the board no matter what. But or bottom of qualifying. I shouldn't say bottom of the board. We're not there. We're better than that. We're still moving down though. Hopefully people stop qualifying. That'd be great. Yeah. So tapping that second time by did not help us. We started diving the corner too soon. I'll actually show you real quick. So this is lap 1 where we're out up against the wall, kind of breathing it down into the corner. Got down, moved up, and then breathed again to come back down out of the corner. Just, you know, an alright line, just kind of diming it a little bit. And then we go in. Little breather, hammer it out, and because we breathed it a little bit, we had a good run off the corner. 172, 173 down through there, hits the start finish line at 179. turn one about 182, 83. We got down too low, too early. We should have started up a little bit higher, closer to the wall. Breathed at mid-corner and dropped it down to get it off the corner. But, yeah, it just didn't do that. So, these guys are asking about low line. And I don't know. I think I could have ran a 31.4. I don't know what we got in practice, but, yeah, definitely slow lap time in comparison to what it felt like because we were hauling the mail that last time by. Can't qualify again, so we're sitting P13. Mentioned 23 cars here today, so we have 10 cars behind us, 12 cars in front of us, and we're going for it. I mean, I think that 31. I think we can at least get into a 31.7 or a 31.6. I mean, not certain, but I'm pretty positive. Snap a truck's pretty fast. Tell you what, 5's my lucky number. It's not my preferred number. I'd prefer to have, like, you know, the lowest number in the field so we can finish almost anywhere and be fine. But as we roll down in this qualifier, we got 10 seconds now. We're starting P14, outside lane, good place to start. Well, hopefully we don't lose it before, 4 seconds to go. But yeah, if we started on the outside lane, that's a good thing to do. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to see. I don't know about the low lane. I mean, Cup cars don't like the low lane. I mean, somehow Robert Roche was getting that thing to stick and making it work, but yeah, we didn't have that good of luck on Thursday, so maybe the trucks are different. We'll have to see. So 40 laps here today. Shows 89, but we're not moving the truck at all, so I'm guessing we'll be at a fuel run to race this race out.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know if we're going to need to stop for fuel. Tires are of issue here. You can burn them up really quickly, so got to keep the the vehicle. Got to keep the truck nice and cool, calm, collective to keep the tires on the bottom of this thing. It's a little early for NIS, Steve. Glad you could join us. With racing, Black Flag Motorsports, one of the new teams I'm running with. You might have heard of it last weekend when I talked about it. Minimum of 4 races a week I need to do. So, didn't race on Monday when we did some of our open practice. Didn't race Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday was my day off. Tuesday had a concert. And then Thursday we did the NIS. Friday was on the road not moving, but going somewhere. And then Saturday was coming back from where I was at. So it's Sunday now, and I haven't done any racing yet. It's not a band I normally listen to. A little more alternative, I wouldn't say punk rock, but they're called Rainbow Kitten Surprise. They're pretty good, energetic. They're good. They were a good band. Heard of them a little bit before, but yeah, they were good. So it was that was down at the rave, which was pretty fun. So new venue, not been there before. Looking to probably go see someone down in Illinois this next weekend, so that should be fun too.
Get ready, going green.
And we're going to get underway here with 40 laps at Kansas in the trucks. And here we go. Starting P14, doesn't matter, we're dropping back. See, those guys are all in the low lane. Maybe you can run the low lane. Apparently, you can run the low. You can only run the low lane on the first lap. I don't know. Woo! Woo! I pushed the 7 on. I didn't push the 7 on through. I pushed the 4 or someone. I don't know, but I pushed him right on through.
Jacob, I'm sorry about that, man. I didn't know anything like that was going on ahead of you. I would have checked up a little sooner.
Oh, you're all good.
Yeah, Vernon, I was busy trying to get stopped. I couldn't call it out, man. Oh, man, I cannot believe I didn't get in the back of you.
We're going to go in, get the tires, get the truck fixed up. We're going to drop a gallon in it just to keep it filled up. A lot of people got involved in that one, at least 5 trucks.
I don't know what I need repairs for, but apparently I do. Got hit, but nothing feels broken.
How bad is it? Yeah, I apparently have nothing, but it was a 4X. Alrighty. Nice, man. Nice.
How many optional?
A minute 45. I don't know what's severe enough to need to be repaired, but also only take 20 seconds to fix.
We're gonna go see Jukebox the Ghost, a band I saw probably about 6 to 7 years ago.
Probably broke a line or
We're gonna go
something
check
like
them
that.
out this next weekend, so they're in town, or nearby at least. So,
Oil line.
excited to see what they
water
got going
line,
on. Haven't seen them in years. Years. Ooh, we look like we might be a little low as far as RPM's concerned. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Should be alright, though. So the trucks seem like they can run in any lane at this track. Good thing, because we're going to be starting on the inside lane. Sitting P11th. We want to be at least 10th or better. We know we have a faster truck than where we qualified, so I'm not too concerned with that portion of it. Plus, we just wrecked a bunch of trucks.
16, what was that about?
We'll have to take a look at lap 1. That's when that happened. Take a look at lap 1 and see what happened there. We definitely pushed them right on through, though. We used them as our plow and just went on, kept on going. Cody S. Smith and Ryan S. Jones. We do have new tires, which shouldn't make much of a difference. We only had 1 lap on them. Kind of had to lock them up, though. I only saw smoke, and then it was brakes, brakes, brakes. That was a pretty good size wreck, too, so we'll have to see, like I said, what happened. Oh, and then I missed the shift. We're going to have this low lane. Apparently, that's going to be okay to use. We'll see. I'll keep my foot in it. It worked. We'll come off the corner in the front of the 15 truck, and then we'll hammer on down around the high side. We'll lift there and then got back in it. High side's definitely a way to go. 23 trucks faster up there. Hopefully we didn't burn the tires too much up taking down that low side. In the 10th position, though. Hooking that dotted white line. Oh, they touch. Oh, 23 holds it.
Holy.
They touch doors out of 4 and get nowhere from there.
I'm not sure who that was, but I'm sorry, man. I thought you were further up the track than you were, and I tried to keep it off you. I just got you.
Yeah, I was right behind you guys. You guys barely touched doors. It was just more race than anything. Second caution of the race within the first 10 laps. My God.
If we catch the pace car, we can fix our cars.
Can't go in the pits yet. It's not open.
Pretty sure the only reason it's not open is because we're not actually close enough yet.
Right, because pace car's in turn 4 right now.
Usually it opens up about now. Yeah, there it is.
We'll see what these leaders do if they go in. Yep, we'll go in and get the tires on it. Make sure we're good on fuel, basically, but we're gonna keep it loaded up. See our pit stop, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's too far left. That was a terrible pit stop. I knew as soon as I went to go hit the brakes, it just slid, and I was like, ah, oh, crap, that's not good, but at least we got people that got damage behind us.
Go, go, go!
That figures. Now I know why my pit stops are in the 13. Forgot to turn on my do crew download.
Line up, single file.
Wow, gave it to the 20 truck. I lost at least 3 positions on that pit stop. Three positions. There we go. If we get into the high lane, though, that'll be fine. We'll see. I think we're going to be sitting 11th. Maybe we'll be 12th. I don't think so, but we'll see. Got the 15, the 8, or the 17, and the 20 in front of us. I'm surprised it gave it to the 20. Swore we were ahead of them. 11th? No, 12th. Okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with a little high side action. Thing is on a restart, it actually is good to be in the low lane. You get a good run. And as you're coming off the corner, you should be able to pull to that high side to do the slide job on the guy on top of you. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully you get a better start on the get a better start on the high side this time. Like I said, I like these trucks. These things take an abuse, man. They're fun as hell to drive. And you can actually tap the wall, bump into a few guys, and keep on rolling. Cup cars are doing pretty good here, too. It seems like they're taking a pretty good abuse of the wall. Got Darlington stripe it up in this joint. As you can tell with all the marks on the wall.
You guys racing NIS tonight?
Is that from Vernon?
I guess that's enough.
What'd you ask? Oh, if anybody was racing on IS? Yeah, I'll be in there.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
What time is that run? Eastern time.
9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
11 a.m. isn't it? I might give it a whirl.
Okay, fuel we should be good on from here on out, so I'm not even going to fill it up anymore, but tires we
I think
might
it's only
grab.
like 100 laps or something like that. It's actually kind of short.
Yeah, 134.
Okay, I was way off.
Eh, it's not bad when you're running half the race under caution anyway, so.
Thursday night race, we ran, I think it was like 2 runs, like 40, 50 laps, something like that. It was right whenever he was starting to do pit stops is when we'd get a caution.
That was better than ours. We were doing 20 or 30s, and that wasn't too bad, but then towards the end, of course, it got bad.
Get ready. Going green.
Right.
We ended up going 5 wide on one of the restarts.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Once again, just topping the car out, banging the rev limiter. We don't need to be around the bottom, so we may as well get the hell of a run on the high side. 20 coming back up. We got no room for the runoff, and I'm going to have a big run down the back stretch.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear inside.
Little lift in the center, like I said, to get it back off the corner. Big run down 173 off the corner. These guys are battling it out in front of us. Oh, 8 blocking the 17 all the way up the track to the wall. Problem being is it's harder to pass here, I feel like, than the damn cars were concerned.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Yeah, look at the difference in speed that the corner brings with going to that middle, even low line. Just nothing there. You're going to have to be in the top lane, get the run down the straightaways, and hope for the best. 23 blocking that high line. No, he's not allowing anybody up there. Kind of off the throttle a little
Ken,
bit.
if you keep brake checking me, I'm going to turn you.
Car outside.
Do it.
Stay low with the car on the high side.
Yeah, now that you said it, that's kind of dumb.
Well, I mean, brake checking in the middle of the corner is dumber than hitting them, so.
Still there.
Couldn't even hold it down in front of the 17.
Admitting you're gonna hit them. So. Down low.
Yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed.
I mean, I told you, if you keep brake checking me while I'm on your bumper, it's going to happen.
Matthew Bell with the aggressive move, pushing him out of the way. Fun trucks, though. I mean, they are a blast and a half to run up on this high side here. Third caution of the race, though. Only 19 laps in. We're just about halfway.
Alright, well, I guess I'll catch you in the 8:15 race if you're still going to run it. I was debating on that to run an NIS, but probably just run the IndyCar race.
Pit road's open. We just pitted, but
It's usually half the distance of the actual race, so I'll probably
we'll go in one more time. Get a better pit stop this time.
Yeah, and I mean if it's clean, if it goes green for a long time, then it goes by quick. But let's see. I'm gonna run and get something to eat real quick, but I'll be back.
All right, 4 tires. Here we go.
I'll catch you in a bit.
Recommend changing your push-to-talk button in the game to something that's different than your push-to-talk button in whatever voice chat program you're using.
Tuani beats me off pit road. Not sure how he got there, but man, good job to their team. It's all right. Like I said, depending on how long we run the next run, we might stay out. Technically, we should have stayed out this time.
Oops.
It's all good, though. Sitting P12th, it looks like, once again. Started this race P14. So, we're still up 2 positions from where we were. Want to be 10th or better in this race. We're not too far off. We've gotten up there a couple times already to the top 10. So, oh, 17 to the pits one last time. Or 2 to green. Matt Bell dumps, I believe that would be Robbie Leons, as my guess is what he just did. Oh, actually, we're already back in the 10th, so we're good to go. We've already beat the 20 car on a restart. And actually, as far as speed is concerned, just got to get by the 8 truck and go from there, because we got I think we got a pretty good truck with us tonight.
Just get out of chaos for a little bit.
Guys are just roughing it up, though. I mean, they keep going under caution at least every 5 laps.
Should I follow him?
So,
Is that what he's doing?
10.
gonna
I
have
need you to catch up to
18
them
to
right
go
now.
here once we hit that restart.
I need whoever might be in front
Honestly,
of them to
18
pass
laps. Now, mind you, trucks will be faster, but we could get up to that high side and hold people off. So, we might just stick it out from here to the end.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
All right, once again, outside lane going to be starting us off here. We'll see how this goes. Bottom lane actually works not too bad on a restart just because you're still getting up to speed. You're not really pushing the truck just yet, but we're starting on the high side. Good thing is that's going to give us a good way to ramp up this truck to the high RPMs and keep it rolling hard around this place. Not raced yet with a bunch of these guys who are up here. I've seen the 8 blocking, at least as far as the 17 was concerned. So I might have to do a little bit of moving on that part. Rachel Hunt. I don't want to do it, but if I have to.
Get ready. Going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
I want to know who the leader is. 19.
They're bumping. Oh,
Tried to tell you.
I'm going around.
Come on, guys, you're better than this. Or we're better than this.
We'll have to get new tires now. Let's catch it up, guys.
Pit road is now open.
All right. Let's see if we can get this thing fixed up and rock and rolling again. RPM still looks good, so I don't think we're going to have a problem with the power aspect. The truck, I mean, we took a hard lick. We went down and clapped whoever that was on the bottom lane. $22 seconds, not bad. We'll get it fixed up. I think that might have been the 20 car that we actually door slammed on the bottom side. And
Still got a clean truck, don't you, Vernon?
we'll have this thing fixed up.
Oh, yeah. I barely missed that one.
It's not 100%, but it's still probably 95 at
How
least.
about you? You still clean?
Yeah, been lucky so far.
That's the 14 car.
Again, I think we're starting 12th. Not really a downside right now with how they're wrecking each other out. I'll be back a little further. Nope, I was right, 12th.
Let the pace car by.
Problem is we do have a little bit of nose damage now. Arrow-wise, that might affect us as far as how we get down into the corner and how it handles, so fingers crossed that it doesn't. That was the 18 truck and another guy on the bottom side. They bumped doors, and the 18 just couldn't figure out how to drive. He lost and got up into the wall. Figuring he was going to come down off the wall, I went low, but of course had someone beneath us. And at that point, I got punted from behind and spun around. So hopefully we can keep this truck up towards the front as we are right now. We're mid-pack. We're not front, but fingers crossed we can move forward.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
I still think we got a good truck with us.
Catch the 17.
20 truck is still in front of us. We can probably get by him. 17 truck, he was close. We could have beaten him. So we at least have 2 trucks we can get in front of, is my guess. And the 14, I wasn't even competing with him before. So not saying they're not fast, but I'm not counting myself out of this. 22 seconds is not a lot of damage for this for these cars, trucks, whatever. So we started the race about 5 minutes afterwards, so or I should say we've been in it since 6:15, sorry. It's putting us right at about 45 minutes for the race thus far, so we will not be able to get another truck race in before we go to the Cup side of things.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
It's alright. Bang the rev limiter a little bit, get back off the 17 just a little. There they go again.
Car inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Clear inside.
Man, they just
We
about
can't have
cost
nice things, guys.
just about caused another one. Austin's got a banged up truck. I don't think he's going to be able to stay in it.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the top 10. Clear outside.
That was the best way I could get around that 12th truck. We got a faster truck than these guys in front of us, and I wasn't going to stay behind a slower car or slower truck. Whoever that lead truck is, though, they are just running away.
You've got 10 laps to go.
Gains on the 17. Gotta not burn the tires out, though. That's the only downside, is maybe making positions right now, but we might lose the truck here later on.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high. Still there. Hold your line.
17 truck loses that line. Goes down another spot. '20 truck struggling on that bottom.
Damn it.
Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Hold your line. Car outside. 2 wide. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car inside.
He slid up. I gave him the bumper.
Gotcha!
Hold your line. Clear inside.
Nice slide job.
We're all into the wall up here. Holy smokies.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, they're wrecking. I'm not staying in that. Gonna be ugly here.
Look at Mike.
That fucking wall.
Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Hold your line.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 5 laps to go, sorry. I'm where I want to be, technically.
That is some intense freaking racing.
No, we ain't done yet, bud. Oh, the bump! Woo! Nice save. He's gonna use my door up, you watch. No, I already know. I've used his bumper once. He's got me now. He's coming back for a vengeance. He does have the 23 truck behind him, so that's going to get interesting for him.
If only I didn't have engine damage.
I think I...
Oh, he's coming back. Oh, he's coming back. The crossover.
That slide job didn't work.
No, not a bit.
Edible, Vernon, get around, man. Yeah, that was crazy at the end. That was one hell of a pass you did there, Mike. Yeah, evidently everybody's very courteous because that normally you're not gonna pull that off.
Good job, Vernon.
And that was intense.
That was a good race. Finished out 9th. A little upset we couldn't catch back up and get him. We tried for a slide job on the 14, just did not work out. He crossed us over and kept on rolling. I should have backed out of a little more, came up more mid-track, then moved up. That's all right. That was 45 minutes on the dot. That's a risky move if I went for another one. Let's see what we did. Oop, too far. +9, look at me. I think I lost 17 though on Thursday, so I got still a -8 for the week. That was a good truck race. That was fun. I like the trucks here. All right, let's switch on over.
Channel switched.
What's up, guys? No, no one's here. All right. Wouldn't be able to race for another 15 minutes anyway. I'd like to do one more race. But it doesn't start for 15 minutes. All right, we're going to call this video. We're going to pause this video basically, or close it off for now. I'll be back. We'll come back for about 7:30, do some practicing or whatnot for the NIS race and get in and do some NIS racing. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you for hanging out with me early before the race. Trucks were fun. Maybe we'll do one after the race. We'll have to see. But yeah, catch us at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll come back, do some NIS race, and see if we can better ourselves here at Kansas. Bye-bye.